Welcome back guys, I'm Rhino and today we're going to talk about the Beyond the Wire update 0.16. The devs added a bunch of new stuff into the game with this update and I'll be mentioning a few of them in this video. Here are the screenshots showing the full list of changes added with this update for those who want to read them all. First thing I want to mention here is that they just added flamethrowers into the game with the German and French factions. The thing is pretty cool to use, see for yourself.
Whoa.
Oh, he almost got me.
Oh, you got the flamethrower, man. Oh wow. Can you show me how that works? I need to record. Hey bro, you just yeah, holy shit. Oh my god. Wow, that is so nice. Yeah, shoot it in the air. Oh wow. That is so sweet. Yeah. I love me some French fries. Yeah, cook us some French fries, bro.
It looks cool, but it also chomps down a hefty amount of FPS in game. The flame effects need more optimization, and one more thing I want to add here is that the flames also spread to nearby leaves, grass and bushes. To use the flamethrower you need to have 150 XP while in a single battle, and once you die after spawning as a flamethrower guy, you lose the flamethrower and the XP. They also made changes to the sniper scopes so that it looks more realistic, but I think they ended up breaking it. It is completely unplayable as a sniper now. It's like when I aim through my scope, I watch a 480p video or something. They're calling it picture-in-picture scopes, and you have to be perfectly still to aim with the scopes. If you keep moving, it will be very difficult to see anything. I understand what they're trying to do here, but see for yourself. Is this even something you would like to use? In the few rounds that I played while recording these videos, I saw many people taking up the sniper squad and leaving it after a few minutes. That explains a lot. And here is a fellow squad mate who was telling me how realistic it was supposed to be, but ended up regretting it.
Okay, yeah, this scope is hard to use. I like the Ross rifle one better.
I mean, it's okay. I understand the idea behind it. I mean, they don't want us to shoot while we are moving. You see that black
They just
thing?
need to improve it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but when you aim through it, it's like the picture just turns into 720 or like 480. Yeah.
What's happening?
We will get back to this, but before that let's talk about other changes. They have made the maps even bigger for the tanks to move around and have some fun shooting each other over the horizon. A complete level overhaul for Zonabik, Secolt and Freeze, with additional level revisions for Combos and Polkapel, along with small details in map decorations which I noticed. They have made the German uniforms much darker to be more historically accurate. They added new progression system which is linked to the customization of your character. You can take up tasks to complete in the battlefield to unlock over 150 cosmetic items to customize your soldier. Crawling through the mud and being near explosions will cause dirt to attach to players' uniforms and weapons, which you can notice in my character's hands and other players' uniforms as well. XP gathering rate has also been changed and it's easier to score more XP this time, along with new XP pricing for various roles. I could also see some particle effects being added into the game as well. I spotted some light flashes when explosions go off, more visible muzzle flashes, some amount of volumetric mist in some maps and volumetric smoke while using a gas grenade. They also made the life easier for the MG gunners in their nest by adding camouflage netting to the machine gun and fortification emplacements to improve their survivability by helping them not to get headshotted every time they hold their MG. I think those were all the major things about this update. Now let's talk about what I personally think about this update. I have a feeling that the devs here are not sure about what they want this game to be. A immersive World War I shooter, a casual World War I shooter, or a mix of both, which is something like Rising Storm 2 Vietnam. Since the very beginning, I was getting a lot of Rising Storm 2 Vietnam gameplay vibes from this game. The maps were smaller and provided more opportunities to have some melee weapon fun, and overall it was a mix of fast and slow paced combat experience. Now the maps are getting bigger, which was inevitable with the addition of the tanks. Then again, they add the XP and special class systems, which is very different from Postscriptum and Squad. The reason I'm getting Postscriptum and Squad in here is because these three games have the same publisher and are very much alike. Now they suddenly make changes to the sniper scope, which is just ridiculous. If the sniper was OP, then they should have just limited the use of the role, or could have come up with some other solution for it. It is extremely difficult to use the sniper right now. I mean, Postscriptum and Squad are realistic shooters, and even their sniper scopes are not like this. There is a fine line where a game should stay a game and not become real life. The moment it crosses that line, the game is no longer fun to play. Hell Let Loose and Rising Storm 2 nailed that aspect, and that is the reason their games are so popular and widely played around the world. I hope the devs will realize it sooner than later and act accordingly before they make the release. It's almost 2 years now and they seem to be far from perfection with their game. There are still bugs and glitches in game which they need to polish out. And they need to do some serious marketing for this game, along with some good discounts to attract more players into it. That was about it, folks. Let me know what you think about the new update, if you agree or disagree with my opinion, and write down your thoughts down in the comments. Smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Rhino signing out.